Well, so one of the last questions was
about how I look
with clothes versus without clothes. Well, we know what you look like with clothes because there's plenty of pictures out there. You look you look kind of cute. You look, But when you come out of your clothes, is it like a huge difference to you? Like, is it a shock? Is it like what are your thoughts?
It's not a shock yet because I guess I was mentally prepared. And I'm blessed with the body shape to me where, like, I don't know, I want to say something that's positive and not harmful to anybody, but like I carry a lot of my weight on my butt and thighs, which is which is in general a good place to carry weight if you're gonna carry,
Yeah.
So my stomach isn't real bad. I don't have a lot of weight in my stomach, so and my waist is coming in. Yeah, I have the rolls, the little love handles, but not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can see like a little bit on my stomach starting to loosen up now.
Okay.
But it just doesn't bother me because I know I'm
because
so stuck on the journey and what I will look like eventually once I'm done with the process that it doesn't. It doesn't bring me down. You know what I mean?
Okay, no,
I make jokes about like my arms and stuff, but I don't.
But that is an excellent attitude because but I think.
Do I love it? Am I gonna go out in a bikini? No. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out in a bikini where you can see like the loose skin on my thighs and,
we'd be filming that episode.
But I'm not like down about it.
No, but I think, and that's, like I said, that's a great attitude to have, but I think it's also because you were so body positive before.
Right.
Because, we all know Larissa can dress, regardless of her size. So I can see why it wouldn't be this devastating difference,
But I can also, to speak out to the people that it does, because a lot of people aren't like that and it does affect them. They were sad, down, and miserable as a heavy person, and now they're, in their mind they're doing this because they want to be the complete opposite, but you're not right away. It's a journey. And I can see where some people feel down about it, saying, oh, I did all this. I had a surgery to help me lose weight, and now I have saggy skin. I look better big. At least it was smooth,
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is your health wasn't the same.
Right.
And if you're doing this for the right reasons, and to me the right reasons are to improve your health, hopefully extend your life, and eventually feel confident and, feel better about yourself. Realize that it's a journey. You know what I mean? And, if you're only goal in this is to just, I want to be more attractive or I want to have the perfect body, then that's probably not the best reason to even get the surgery, because it's so much more than that physical change. You need a mental change and emotional things are going to happen. So everyone has the right to be happy, first of all, and live the life they choose to live. But from what I've seen and what I've experienced, and Jamila can touch on this too, unless you are doing it for the right reasons, like for your health and, eventually being healthier, being more confident is going to make you happy. But there's a mental thing that has to happen before you decide to take this journey, or you're going to continue to be the same unhappy person. You know what I mean? And so
that's true.
So you really have to decide the important reasons for why you're doing that, and understand and accept that it is not going to be an overnight success story. You're going to have rough days, but you have to keep like me, I'm keeping my eye on prize. Like, okay, got loose skin, but there's surgery for that.
First of all, I just want to say the energy level. I am excited for this energy level here because them previous episodes. But basically, I'm gonna say that I've definitely noticed you've stabilized out emotionally, because you were in some weird places along the way.
I was.
I need my money, but the good news, I'm loving the fact that you're super high energy, and
you can and
you're happy. You can definitely tell, because she's all like, "Yo, this is what you need to do." All right, so.
Gotta keep the la line there somewhere.
So my last little bit here before we close out for today, before she just fly right on out of here. As it is apparent, those of you who follow Larissa, she's in a relationship. Ding! Can you see the hearts like floating over her head. In brief, PG rated language, because we're going to be real specific here. Talk about what it's like. Talk about what it's like dating with your changing body.
Okay.
And just talk about it from the perspective of as if the church was watching. If they were to show this film in the middle of worship service, talk like that. Yes, dating with a changing body. Tell us a little bit about. But no, I just know what for you as your body is changing, shrinking, and going at different rates and different levels. You're following these different regimens. Right. Like what's it like dating with this changing body, this actively changing body?
Okay, like being in a relationship. Because he's the only person I've dated since I had the surgery.
Yeah, thanks for clarifying. So there's not 3,000 men beating down her door.
I mean, he's the only one I gave a chance.
Answer the question.
Okay. So anyways, initially after I had the surgery, I didn't have much actual energy to even think about dating. So I had been talking to somebody, and it worked because, you're talking on social media, you ain't got to put much energy in that, right? But, after actual going out on dates, it was okay. At first, it was the body part was what it was because, the person sees you already, sees pictures. So I wasn't like nervous about that. But the food part was a little more nerve-wracking.
I believe it.
Yeah, because you're like going out on a date and you're having to be like, I can't really eat nothing. So do you want to just share your food? I'll just have a few bites of yours. We can make this a cheap date.
Yeah, it's like I'll just have 3 sips of water and then no more.
Yeah, so that was the awkward part. Not really like my body.
Oh, okay.
But obviously now that I'm losing weight, my body is changing. So you're like, part of you is like, the person was attracted to me then, or is that going to change because maybe that's the type they were attracted to? You know what I mean?
That's a great question.
Yeah. So, and that's something that I brought up, but that's like a mutual concern because, the other person, like, you're about to change, get small, you want to do this plastic surgery, you want your body to be a certain way.
Yeah.
Are you still going to want to be with me? Or are you going to be like, oh, I'm getting all this attention. Do I want to move on to something else? And so it's very important that you communicate and decide why you're in this relationship.
Yeah.
What's going to keep you in this relationship, and knowing that it's your connection is more than physical, because I'm physically going to change. You know what I mean? Yes. So I have to know that I'm okay with being with this person no matter what I look like, and he has to know that he's okay being with me no matter the physical changes that take place in me, And once you have that conversation and understanding, it can be fine. But there are some things that are going to come up because your body is your body, and people are attracted to certain things, and, confidence levels do change. So, as long as you're communicating along the journey and really at the beginning making some pretty firm decisions about what your relationship stands for and what it means to the both of you, you can be fine. We need to talk one day about like the journey of J Mills and Lala, because this girl literally comes in the house and comes up to me and gives me a hug. Now that, let me tell you, that was a year and a half in the making, but it made me feel good. Yes, and you don't know how good that made me feel.
Oh, okay.
Usually I was the one that would be.
Yeah, and I'd be like,
and she'd be like, touch me, and now she gives me hugs. So, this is a journey for everybody involved.
It's a journey for everyone. This is progress. I didn't
know. It's a beautiful thing.
I didn't even know I gave you a hug first. So, yeah, I was
second nature already.
Wow.
It's a beautiful thing.
Well, first I want to say, thank you so much for, especially in this place where you're really seeing the loss and the changes and everything that you're still sharing. And thank you so much for phrasing your answer with the church audience in mind. I appreciate you, because it could have gone to the left real fast. Appreciate you so much. So that is everything for this episode. We are done for today. So thank you so much for tuning in with Shrinking with Lala and J Mills, and we will see you next episode.
Bye, y'all.